Welcome to iPlanForIt, Consulting the Future into Existence. If you want a copy of my ebook, go to iPlanForIt.com. The purpose of this video is to walk you through a process designed to increase your leads, increase revenue through higher conversion rates, and become more profitable by using the bundling strategy. All these strategies can be done without an increase in your advertising or marketing budget. Chapter 6. Bundling. Bundling is simply the process of grouping together certain products to create packages which are then sold to clients. When you do this, you completely eliminate the biggest complaint small business owners have these days: competing on price. Bundling removes price from the equation by creating an apples to oranges comparison. You must remember customers today shop value, not price. Unfortunately, small businesses are lousy at conveying their value proposition, so therefore, price becomes the only value proposition left to consumers. The real key to success in marketing is to offer more value than your competition. Prospects will pay twice the price if they believe they're receiving 4 times more value. Unfortunately, most businesses, in a vain attempt to increase their value, begin to offer discounts, and that often destroys their margins. Did you know if some businesses discount their price by a mere 10%, they now must sell 50% more just to break even? For example, if you sell a widget for $100 and you have a 30% profit margin, you make $30 for every widget you sell. That means your cost basis for that widget is $70. If you discount that widget 10% and sell it for $90 instead of $100, your cost basis is still $70. Now you're only making $20 in profit instead of $30. For this business to make $1,000 in profit selling their widgets at $100 each, they would need to sell 33.3 widgets. $30 times 33.3 widgets equals 1,000. But by discounting their price 10%, now they need to sell 50 widgets. $20 times 50 widgets equals $1,000. They now must sell 50% more widgets just to get back to their original profit margin. 33.3 times 1.5 equals 50. But consider this. When was the last time you saw a business offer a measly 10% discount? Most of the time they offer 20% to 40% discounts and then scratch their heads wondering why they're going broke. And to add worse news on top of this already bleak scenario, did you know the latest research shows discounting doesn't actually impact a prospect's buying decision unless that discount is for 40% or more? Want to know the closely guarded secret successful businesses don't want you to know? Stop discounting. Instead, innovate your business so you offer more value than your competition, even if that means increasing your price. When you discount your price, you lose the full value of every dollar you discount. Bundling increases the perceived value, so prospects buy more. Consider a home builder or remodeling contractor. They typically contract with certain suppliers who offer them huge volume discounts, especially for electronics. One builder agreed to buy multiple packages of a whole house entertainment system, including a 60-inch television, a high-quality audio system, a home security system with HD cameras at all entry points to the home, and a fire protection and monitoring system. The retail price for this package was $22,800 installed, but the builder acquired them in volume for around $6,500 since installation would not be part of their costs. Since the builder already has the home stripped to the studs, installation can be handled during the project by their crew for pennies on the dollar. Now imagine this builder competing with other builders in a moderately priced neighborhood. All the builders offered homes in the $350,000 and $400,000 price range. Our builder offered their home for $356,500, which included the additional $6,500 out-of-pocket expense to the builder, and their home comes standard with a $22,800 home entertainment and full security system for free. Which builder would you buy from? In fact, what if this builder offered that new home for $360,000? Do you really believe that an additional $3,500 would prevent anyone from buying this home? And does it still look like a much better deal than the $350,000 home without the system? If the additional $3,500 increase did make a difference due to loan qualification standards for certain prospects, the builder always has the option of reducing the price back to $356,500. They could even maintain their original price of $350,000 and lower their profit margin on each home sold. This would allow them to possibly double their normal sales volume and practically double their overall profits every year. After all, they're still making around a 30% profit at $350,000. A home remodeler could use this same type of positioning for every remodeling job they bid on. Are you starting to see the potential here? consider the marketing campaign developed for this builder. But consider this fact. In the case of the builder, the home security and entertainment systems weren't something they normally dealt with. It wasn't a product they typically carried. They simply discovered this was something their prospects wanted to have included in the homes they were purchasing, so the builder went out and created an affiliate relationship with the home electronics provider and wound up doubling their sales and profits. You just need to sit down and create a list of all the potential products and services you could bundle for your business. This strategy can add substantial revenue for your business. For the purposes of staying conservative in our estimates, let's do this. Bundling can easily increase any business's revenue by 25% to 40%. Could we conservatively say you could easily expect to see a minor 10% revenue increase in your first year using this strategy? So what does that translate to based on your current annual revenue? Thank you for your time, and we hope you learned something new today. I'm Don Miller with iPlanForIt. Book your 15-minute profit discovery at iPlanForIt.com. Remember, strategy first, profit always. We'll see you in the next lesson.